Good morning, party people. We are getting ready to start our journal for Monday. So if you are in the white group, you are in the right spot. Hey guys, so we're going to talk through a few of our prompts here to make sure that we kind of know what we're doing. But today's journal we're going to get started is about world. So the world is a different name for Earth. It's the planet that we live on, but a world could also be a different planet that maybe something else lives on. So we might have made up world with aliens on it, or you might think of something from a different planet, but that is their world. So we are going to talk about that this morning. We know that green is group, so let's get started. So what group or category could we put the world in? So take a look at it. Well, what does the world have to do with? So what does it have to do with? Take a look at where it is as well. Where could we find it at? That could also be a category we could put it in. So go ahead, and if you guys have not answered for green yet, go ahead and pause the video and answer for green. All right, guys, the next is blue, and blue is do. So what does the world do? So think about that. What does it do? Does it stay still? Does it move? And if so, how does it move? Think about those white pictures in there. Those are clouds. What do the clouds do? What do those affect? So think about that as you answer for blue. All right, guys, so next is eye, and eye is what does it look like? So what size, shape, and color is the world here? So let's take a look at the size. So what size is it? Would you say that our world's pretty big? Is it small? Is it huge? Is it tiny? Is it humongous? So think about some different words you could use for what size it is as you answer. What shape is our planet? Let's take a look at that. What shape is it? And then last but not least, what color is it? So you can tell me all the colors that you see. You can tell me one color that you see. But think about that as you answer the question. Excuse me, guys. I'm so sorry. All right, so our next one is wood. And wood is what is it made from? So think about this. What is the earth made of? So what's all of this blue here in the middle of our world? What is all of that? What is all that white? Or maybe even the green and brown. What is that? Those are definitely parts of what our earth is made up of. Well, speaking of parts, let's think about that. So what are the parts of the earth? So we have two lines that separate our earth, one that goes across right here and one that goes across on the top and bottom. Think about that. Those two lines, what are those called? If you remember those or if you know what those are called. But think about this. What other parts do we have? So what other parts can you see from this angle of the world? Think about that as you answer the question. All right, guys, so we know that white is where. So where would we see our earth? So think about this. Do we have a small model that we use of the world that we can find different parts of our world on? Where else can we see the world from? Where could we see another world up in the sky from? So think about that. What do scientists use to look at different planets or different worlds? All right, and then our last one is orange. And orange is, well, what else do we know about our Earth? So what else do we know about it? Think about this. Our world has two things that it revolves around. One that comes out during the day and one that comes out during the night. You could tell us about something that you know about those. You could tell us about how does the world move? How long does it take for the world to move in one complete circle? Think about those questions as you answer for orange. And just like that, make sure you give yourself a big pat on the back this morning for completing all of your work and all of your journal. Make sure you guys get your answers in for us, and we will catch up with you tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.